It is so gloomy outside, y'all. Oh my, it is just pouring down rain, man. Here in Ohio, because this weather is just crazy. But anyway, how are y'all doing? Hey, niece, what's going on? Hey, Hazel. Hey, Xavier. I'm just checking in, y'all. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. So I'm at home. I want to check in. I want to give y'all an update on what's going on with me. Y'all, so if you know, like a week ago, my son was in an accident. Where's AT&T doing outside? But anyway, so a week ago, my son, or no, 2 weeks ago now, my son was in an accident. So we're finally getting his claim settled out and everything. But there's doctors involved because there was two other kids in the car. For who didn't know that, it wasn't just my son in the car. It was he had two friends in the car because they was playing foot or not football, basketball, and so that's where they were coming from when they got hit. So anyway, um, so yeah, so there's two other kids were that was in the car that actually was injured. Um, and my son was injured as well. It wasn't just like life threatening in the hospital, like admitted injuries. But they were all injured. So my son has follow up visits. My the other kids, are dealing and shopping for a vehicle, all that kind of stuff. We've been doing all of that. So anyway, I got a couple other things as far as sending over the paperwork to the insurance company today. I gotta have another conversation and with somebody else today. But anyway, so I've been dealing with that, and also I am working somewhere else, so that's going on. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I did do bail bonds for a few years, and that's something that I really enjoy, something that I always wanted to go back to, and that's what I'm doing now. So and actually, it's so crazy because that just happened yesterday, which I say all the time, like pretty much anywhere, not pretty much, but anywhere that I have worked outside of the business that's actually closed down, I can always go back and work. I still have contact with those bosses. They always keep in touch with me, want to always keep up with what I'm doing. And, there's always a place for me if I want to go and back and work. And so that includes my bail bonds um, boss. So he's always wanted me to get licensed again you know, and to move forward with that. But y'all know about my background, y'all know about all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what's always been the hold up with that. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So there's a new office. Went yesterday. He had he reached out to me yesterday asking me a question about something else. And then of course, every time he asks me about one thing, then he goes into the bail bond thing. And so I let him know that I haven't been working and I didn't know what I was doing with going back to the shop, if I was going back or not. And so he made an offer and I went ahead and accepted the offer. So went down to the office yesterday and got the keys and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna pretty much be the connect um to making the bonds happen is going to be my position as of right now before until I get licensed again. So I will be the one because he works another job. He works a daytime job for the city, and so he can't. Those are pertinent hours. Like he works the hours that you need to be available to get the bonds because I mean anybody who knows anything about getting arrested or court or anything like that, it usually happens. If you get arrested at night, you go to court in the morning You know, you get a bond and shit, you ready to bond out. But if the bondsman is at work, he ain't available until afternoon hours, shit, that's not gonna be who you're gonna deal with. You're gonna deal with somebody that's available right now. So that's my position. I'm available right now while he, is not. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Thank you. Yeah, Xavier. Well, okay, so let me tell y'all. So I didn't I really didn't plan on actually leaving. And right, honestly, still right now, I haven't actually left. All right. But oh, I don't even really know how to explain it because I mean, unless it's not like a regular like employee like job situation. It's more of a family situation. Hey, Priscilla Boo. Thank you, babes. Thank you. So the body shop is more of a family situation, okay? It's not so much of an employer, regular job situation. And with that, there's a lot of background stuff, outside stuff that really shouldn't be affecting the job, but it does. But I have a lot of flexibility there. That's why I've always worked there. That's why I worked there for so long because I had, oh shit, hold on 1 second, y'all. Now, this is the one thing about just bouncing and shit, because when the phone rings, I got, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hello? I knew, I knew you was laughing over there. I knew you was. Oh my God. Right. He said I get $799 a month. I bring you my card. It's it's always the I bring you the card situation, dude. Like, right, right, right. Mhm. Okay. I don't think so. I think I don't think so. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check that though because I did put some money on my phone like a while back. Oh, okay. So yeah, they don't do bounds till after 4 o'clock. So I called her and I didn't say nothing on it, but I just asked her to give me a call. So she haven't called me back yet. So yeah, so I just asked her to give me a call as soon as she can. And then when she called me back, I'll let her know that, we can meet her and put it in the morning or whatever. Or I'm just gonna let her know that we can still meet her. Hmm. Okay. All right. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye bye. Oh, y'all could hear him because his mouth's so damn big. He was laughing at dude, y'all, because and I ain't gonna tell nobody business, like names or nothing like that, but he had just I knew he was laughing in the background because because I'm gonna tell you one thing about being a bail bondsman. Like you come across like all the heavy hitters in the city, all of that kind of stuff, right? Like, everybody who's supposed to have money, everybody who's supposed to got it, they don't always got it, or they don't got the people to, that they think they got, because once they get locked up, they're gonna call you and they call you, and now you gonna make the third party calls trying to get somebody to come sign them out and stuff. And there don't nobody want to answer the phone, or people start stuttering, like, oh, I got something to do. I don't really know if I can do it, all this. And then you get the cap and pleas and stuff, whatever. And I've been on both sides of the situation, so I ain't really like just laughing at nobody, but I knew he was over there laughing. But anyway, so he was just basically calling me back to laugh because he said he was on mute. But because dude was on the phone like, come on, man, like I'll work for you for free and whatever. But anyway, so okay. But so as far as the body shop, so basically y'all know that my youngest daughter had a baby. She had the baby May 7th. And so she had the baby. She ended up having a C-section. The baby did have some complications at birth. And, so my daughter ended up being in the hospital. Shit, I think she was in there. My daughter was in the hospital for, I want to say, a week or almost a week. But then the baby was in there for another week. So the baby was in there for another week because the process that they use to make sure that the baby is okay is it's like a hypothermia type of technique or something like that. So like you cool the body all the way down and then, to a certain temperature, not freezing, but, to a certain temperature that can allow you to still be functioning. And then you have to warm the body back up. And it's like not a quick process. Like you have to, it's a process that takes time. So anyway, so baby girl had some complications. My daughter had a C-section, so of course she's cut open. Baby is, trying to, make sure she's good. So during that time, during those 2 weeks, I was not at work. Okay, I'm making sure, that my daughter is okay. I'm making sure everything's good or whatever. And I just basically was not at work because I needed to be available, for whenever I had to move. And even though with the flexibility I have at the shop, I still needed to be able to, get up and go when I need to go. So anyway, so I was off for those first 2 weeks that she had the baby. After that, I was going back after that. We had discussed that somebody else would come in because there was a couple of some things that the previous person left unfinished, okay, before she had, just dipped off when COVID happened. So, because that's the reason why I ended up there in the first place, is because basically there's a person that was there, and she was the one who, she's a notary, so she would do title work and things like that. So when I left the last time, that's who went there to go work or whatever. When COVID happened, she just stopped coming. And so with that, that's how I ended up there. And I was there for over a year, but she had left some things unfinished. So all this stuff started coming in the mail and things like that. COVID is, lifting and stuff like that. Things are, people are getting back to business, and all these things are coming through the mail that, she has started and never finished and all this stuff or whatever. So he was like, well, if this will help you, she'll be here these like 2 days while she do that. And then maybe that'll allow you some time to move around. Because another thing is that the agreement was when I went back there that I would, I'm going to give him 8 hours, because in previous years that I worked there, it's just like a never ending thing. You don't know how your day is going to go. And I really feel like, I mean, even though I have control over my own time management and things like that, that's a big reason why I am the way that I am, as far as just being fly by night, just really being spontaneous with my days and not really being good with scheduling things. Because I mean, the job that I had for 10 years is just, you don't know when you don't have no time to really be there. You don't know when you're getting off, just everything goes by how the day of business goes. Hey, Willie Boo, which that's not a good way to live. How the fuck do you schedule anything in life if you don't know how your day is going to go from one day to the next? But that's how it was. And that's how it went back to being. It went back to being that way very early on. Okay. And I mean, you guys, I'm sure you noticed, that, like I slacked off from my channel. I slacked off from a lot of things. I already got issues with time management and showing up. And now I got this job, which I was happy to be back at work, very happy to be back at work. But at the same time, I had started something that I wanted to continue, and I want to grow, not to fall backwards, and I was falling backwards, and I mean, the numbers don't lie. I definitely fell backwards, when I went back to work and slacked off from my online thing. And to be all the way honest, this means a lot more to me than being down there. I'm just going to be honest. And the reason why is because this is what makes me happy, and I feel like in the long run, like this is what will sustain me in life as far as even financially, but you still have to work. You still have to make sure that you're stable in life as far as financially while you're, trying to, live out your dreams and things like that and put time into your dreams. The only thing was it just was going back to what it was before. And, so we started to clash as far as that goes. And then, so I started to be there less and less, or not go in days, not go in a couple days, take a week here, take a week there. When my daughter had the baby, I took the 2 weeks. We had the conversation about, those 2 days. I'm like, okay, cool, that'll be good because, that'll give me, that's 4 days I work and 3 days I won't. Because Sunday is already a day that I was off. So that would work out. And um that was Memorial Day weekend, and so of course Monday was the holiday. I did go to work that Tuesday, but she was there. So she was there because Monday was the holiday, so she just came that Tuesday. But because she was there, I left. And I'm just like, well, if she's here, I'm gone. And then um that was it. I just haven't been back. I just haven't been back. I mean, and it's not that, there's things for me unleft, unfinished. I mean, now, because of course I didn't plan on just not going back. So it wasn't that, even like I said, now that I just said I wasn't going back, like, we've had conversations since then. He calls me all the time and stuff or whatever. But like I told him, I just, I can give you 8 hours of my day. It's up to you what 8 hours you want. You know, you want me there 9 to 5, I'll be there. If you want me there, 10 to 6, 12 to 8, whatever, but that's what I'm going to give you. I'm not giving no more, I'm not giving no more. I'll give you those 8 hours. It had ended up being where I was there, maybe 5 or 6 hours a day, you know, sometimes 4, because, and, and so I knew like I was coming to a place. And then there was somebody else. I don't even know. Matter of fact, I need to meet up with this dude because there's a Facebook friend of mine who keeps, and he's been messaging me for months, telling me that he got a shop and stuff like that. And he wants me to meet up with him. He wants me to come there and work and stuff or whatever. He obviously knows me from working at Bob's. A lot of people know me from working at Bob's. You know, uh, so he wants me to come work for him. I mean, depending on what it is. And then this situation came up yesterday with the bail bonds thing. And of course, this is what I like to do. So I, I like to do it. So I said, yeah, immediately I went down there. I saw the office, took a tour of the office. I got a desk, I got my own little space, my own little area. And but I will meet with this other dude at this other shop and see what he's talking about or whatever. So I might have 2 jobs. I don't know. But I've never really, you know, I'm not gonna say I never really had a problem finding a job, because when I was laid off that time, I was trying, y'all, and I could not get no job. And but what's so crazy too is, like, I listed my resume just recently, this week too. And do you know I got a call like the next day? I was like, dang, I got a call the next day. But then I got this, and this is what I like to do. I like to do bail bonds, y'all. That's just what I like to do. I don't have no problem doing some paperwork. I get a percentage of the bond, and boom, you know what I'm saying? I do the application. I meet up with the people. I'll take the phone calls, you know, and I can still do my online stuff. I can still be at home. I can still be available for whatever I need to be available for, and still, handle my own stuff and still have my own time. And so that's just what I'm doing. That's what's going on with me, y'all. Hey, A plus. Hey, Tajor. No sun ups, the sundowns. No, right, right. Yeah, like that shit crazy. Like, and I love being down there. Like I love the shop. I know people on YouTube, they talk shit and they talk about, the old man and, is the grungy, is dirty and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm just like, I get paid decent down there, okay, like, and everything. But it's just the fact that it's the time. It's the time for me. And the thing is like the position that I've held there for so long, it's like he just wanted me to jump right back into that. And I don't need it like that no more. Like I'm not doing so much no more. Like, I mean, when I'm talking about handling a business, I can run anybody's business. I don't give a fuck what type of business it is. I can run the fuck out of your shit. Okay. I will have your shit all the way together, all the way on point. You won't have to worry about nothing, do nothing, touch nothing, talk to nobody, none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know my stuff when it comes to any type of business because I know people and I know paperwork and I know how, as long as I know how state policies work and city zones and all that, as long as I know what I need to know to do my job, I can make that shit happen. I know the IRS. I just know that kind of stuff. Like, so I've just always been good at that. I mean, I'm good at a lot of things, it's just that I got a fucked up ass background, and I mean, you can only let that like hold you down for so long. You know what I'm saying? You still got to go out there and make some shit happen. So, hey, Sour Patch Kid, how you doing, babe? But yeah, like my time is very much so important to me these days. I stopped by and seen my best friend yesterday. I just popped up over there. I had to go. Matter of fact, I got to go get my daughter an air conditioner today. And I yeah, I just popped up over there, spent some time with her, seen her kids. It happened to be one of her kids' birthdays, so popped up on them, and I'm just really like more valuing time and people that really like mean something to me and people that I mean something to. That's what's important to me. Making some money, I'm always going to be able to make some money. I'm not really worried about the way that I make money or find a net because I'm always going to do that. But who I spend my time with, what I spend my time doing, like that's what means something to me because that's what I can't get back. I can always make $1. And to be all the way honest, Bob's ain't nowhere that I can retire from. I ain't gonna have no pension. I ain't got no 401k. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at a time and space in my life where, I have to think about that stuff now. I didn't think about it when I really should have been thinking about it. And now that I'm at a point in my life where it would be very, very difficult for me to just find a job that's going to offer that and that is actually going to have some value by the time it needs to have it. Like that's just not going to happen for me. It's not realistic. So I have to make things happen in other ways to make sure that not only am I good now, but that I'm good when I really need to be good, when I'm not able-bodied, when I can't move how I move, when I do need to sit my ass down somewhere, you know. So that's what's important to me. I can't keep spending my time running other people's shit and making sure other people are good when I'm not good, you know, because who's going to be there when I need to be good? You know what I'm saying? When it's time for me to be Bob's age, he ain't going to be here to make sure I'm good. He ain't going to have to be there with the shop to give me a job or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I need to think about things like that, and if people understand it, they do. If they don't, they don't. But everybody needs to do what they need for their own security and their own stableness and happiness, And I really learned that lesson from raising my children because I've made the decisions I've made in life to raise my children the best way possible, to make sure that they didn't go through things that I went through and struggles that I went through and things like that. But with those choices, I gave up a lot of opportunities that I could have had, 401ks and, education and, just different things like that or whatever. There's a lot of people that I had connections with and had opportunities from. And some of those people not even here no more, or they're not in the positions they used to be in. And so I just feel like I know about missing out on opportunities. I know about making sacrifices. I know about giving things up. I know about putting people ahead of myself. And I'm just choosing me now. That's just it. I'm choosing me now. Veronica Boo. So yeah, so that's it. That's it, y'all. Hey Chef, how you doing, babe? Maybe go part-time, right? Hey, Blind Spot. Yeah. And right, I could do that too. I could, probably go part-time. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I know one thing, I really need to buy a vehicle now. Like if I'm gonna be getting on the road, because one thing about bail bonds, like I got an office here, but my first bond is an hour and a half away. So my first bond is an hour and a half. Matter of fact, I need to make a phone call in a minute. I went to an interview and they talked about overtime more than the actual hours. So I have a lot to think about. I'm with you. Oh, Xavier. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Which, I mean, overtime is good. I mean, and it's all about how you look at it. Like, let me say I go get a job that I could just crank out a bunch of hours and overtime and I could just, stack some money like real quickly. That might be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so like say if Bob's was that type of place, like there is no overtime down there, and see that's the thing. Like it don't matter how many hours I put in, I get paid the same amount. There's no clock in, clock out, there's none of that. So it's like it depends on, and that's why I put a cap on the hours that I'm gonna give, and but not only that, it's I need to know which time frame do you want those hours to be, because I have other things to schedule and do, like I have to value other people's time as well. I schedule to come on live or schedule to do something, or I say I'm going to try this or do this or whatever, and that shit never works out because it's like I don't know what the fuck gonna go down there. I come home at bedtime, just everything's just out of freaking whack. I can't put myself on no exercise schedule, can't put myself on a fasting schedule. I can't schedule shows with anybody or do collabs or anything because I don't know what's going on at work, and that's just not okay. But say it was okay, you gonna come in, you gonna do, a minimum 40 hours a week, a maximum 60 hours a week, and you gonna get paid this, and you can, if I mean, I would probably do that for 6 months. Or if I knew that I could just do that for the next year and been okay with the next year, but while I'm doing that, make, investment decisions or, make other decisions outside of that for after I know that year is over with, that might be okay. But just day to day, fly by night, fuck no. Hell no. So I'm not doing no fly by night shit. Mm-mm. The only fly by night shit I would do is this bail bond stuff. And that's because that fly by night ain't gonna take all damn day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be maybe a couple conversations, doing a application, couple signing a couple pieces of paper and going on about my business. It's not gonna be all damn day, hour after hour. No. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Hey RT, how you doing, boo? Thank you for stopping by. Yes, TGIF, it's Friday. Hey, Paige, how you doing, boo? Doing that, wonder if you will be working with the dog, the bounty hunter. I wonder, you know what? There's a very popular bail bondsman here from my state that he actually has a real big YouTube channel that grew really well. And You know, he takes people on his bonds and stuff like that, and all the excursions and things like that. That would be something. I had to start limiting people over time at work because people were abusing it and wasn't showing up. Yeah. See? They wasn't showing up. See, yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. April, have you thought about working from home? Heck yeah. I always try to work from home since when I was laid off. I mean, I haven't put in no applications recently, like since I had been back at work at the shop, I haven't tried. But I actually did pay for a medical coding course on Groupon because they give you a certificate at the end. And I actually already went to school for that, but I never like finished my health administration program because of my felony. But I couldn't do my externship and then the school closed and all that bullshit. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that medical coding program just to like have the certificate and stuff. But I've always and I still get emails like working from home and stuff like that. But I haven't filled out no applications. I ain't gonna lie, because I had already been back. You know, I was back at work and yeah. Hey, Shantae Boo. Hey, Sensibility. Hey, y'all. But I would love to work from home. Hell yeah. I could work from home, and that's another thing. Whether if I could make my own schedule or not. Like if I would work a regular job, like because a regular job they're gonna have a clock in and a clock out. You know, like you in and out. They respect that. Like people who work regular jobs, like when it's 5 o'clock, it's 5 o'clock, bitch. We out of here. I had like when I was working at the office, y'all, from working at Bob's, like when I had went to go work in the office for them 2.5 years, it was weird because like 5 o'clock come and I'm still like working and just still on the computer and stuff, and they're like, come on. And my boss, shit, he's like, what you doing? Because there really it wasn't no overtime. I mean, I could like work a little bit over, but every once in a while. But for the most part, shit, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. Come on now. Because there it was like, you can choose what time you come in, but the office closes at 5, so you limited your money because it ain't no staying here after. I had to get used to that from working at Bob's because it was like, there, I go in late, leave late, going early, still leave late. So I had to like get used to that. But oh, 52 hours a week. Damn. Hey Dolly. Hey boo. I worked for a doc and her coder worked home. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Like if I could do something like that from home. But or anything really. I ain't got no problem doing phone work. I ain't got no problem doing, if it's just all computer work, I ain't got no problem with it. A lot of my friends that work from home still call out from work and they hate logging on. I'm like, y'all better stop playing. Man, Xavier, my oldest daughter, okay, she had like, and she ain't been to work since she had the baby. She had took off when she had the baby and she ain't been back. But they was working from home when COVID happened. She was working from home. And I mean, it was plush. Like it was a great, and she does like technical support. So well, that's what she was doing. So she's one of those people that you call to troubleshoot issues with your equipment and stuff. And so but she couldn't stand it. And then she was telling me about how like the one supervisor or whatever was like getting on her, was watching her logins and watching, her breaks or when she was out and all this stuff or whatever. And I said, stop playing. Stop playing with them people. Okay. Trust and believe they got you working from home, but they watch that shit. And you need to be thankful that you have the job that you have, girl. And she got paid good. Oh, oh shit. I work from home 12 hours a day for 4 days a week. Ooh, shit. If it's from home, I do it. Natalia, good morning, boo. Heck yeah, 12 hours a day, 4 days a week. I'll do it. I would do that, especially from home. Shit, you ain't gotta go nowhere. But I mean, everybody's thing is different. Child, I can't get hubby off the damn computer. He talking about he not he not going back in office. Man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You said work from home, bitch. I'll be logged in 24 hours a day. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, why am I yawning? Oh no. Oh no. Why am I yawning? Why am I yawning? Yeah, I did a Fashion Nova haul. None of my shit. I figured out how to clean out my shit. And then y'all, the damn. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna say no names, but these are nicknames. I mean, everybody call themselves this, so y'all won't know. But when the dude called or whatever, like I won't say. Of course, I would never say his real name, but when I called the other dude on the phone, and then the other dude calling him to my Gotti, Gotti, it's me. He's like, it's LA, man. It's LA. I like these common as damn. Everybody a Gotti and everybody a LA. Oh my God. I used to date a LA. Lord help me, Jesus. He in jail. He is in jail. That boy, I think he was like, how old? He was younger than me, like 4 or 6 years, 4 years. I stop yawning. What in the hell? I got decent sleep. I went to sleep about what time I go to bed? I fell asleep laying across the bed. But it was just funny. I was like, God, yeah, Lord Jesus. Do y'all understand that the real John Gotti, like, he ain't even like black people, I don't think. Like, he was like one of them Italians, like back in the day, like they ain't fuck with like anybody outside of their kind. So it just baffles me, like when people want to take on the name of somebody who didn't even like you. Like he didn't like you. Okay. Like if you wasn't a descendant from Sicily, you could not. You could not. Them damn Italian mobsters. Oh yeah. Let me order some coffee. I ain't had no coffee yet today, y'all. I've been up since 8 o'clock, so don't think I just woke up. No, I didn't. I've been up. Okay. I've been on the phone since 9 something already. Setting up a bond to go an hour and a half away. So I'm gonna have to, matter of fact, I'm about to get myself together. Get myself dressed and stuff because I gotta go meet these people to go do this bond. So that'll be a couple dollars today. Hi, Min Pan. How you doing, boo? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I can be at home with my robe on and no bra and in my slippers. Right? Who's hiring? I promise you. I promise you. You just roll over and just log on the computer. You're like, I'm here. Present. I'm here. That's funny. Uh, how you doing, Willie? My other daughter works in a hospital, so she can't work from home. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God bless her being in them hospitals, even still now. Even still now, getting ready for New York's Big Pride trying to get the look together. Oh, dang, wait a minute. Oh, so they having theirs like at the very end of the month to go out with the big bang. Heck, man. I'm in my 40s, blind, and my last kid will be grown in 2 months. I had to make my own way. I couldn't go back to the office. I feel you, blind spot. I feel you, babe. God bless you, babe, because a lot of people can't. When you have major, like, major organ losses and just different things like that, it's a lot of people that can't, I know one of Bob's friends, or one of his, actually one of his old employees, he came to the shop. We had did some work on one of his vehicles, and then he wanted me to order him something because he was trying to do like these chrome accessories on his truck. And he was on dialysis, and he came in, he was sick, and he was like, I'm so sorry. So he came in, he was telling me about, like what had happened and stuff. And when he was leaving the shop, then he told me that he was going straight to the hospital because his dialysis wouldn't take. So he was stopping by, coming from his dialysis appointment, because they were sending him to the hospital because it wouldn't take. They tried it for a couple hours and it just wasn't going through. And so he said, well, I've been through this before. He was like, I almost didn't make it. He was like, but he was like, so I just want to come by, give you my sister phone number. He coming by giving me phone numbers, like if he don't make it and all of this and that. And it just, all my stomach was just in knots. He said, call my sister on this day. He said, because if y'all don't hear from me by this day, call my sister. I called his sister on the day I was supposed to call her. And she didn't know who I was at first. Like so she didn't want to tell me nothing. She was just like, he's fine, whatever. So then she called back, and then she was like, well, I just wanted to make sure I was talking to who I was supposed to be talking to or whatever. So she told me everything. So he had to end up getting his leg removed. Um, and so he was in rehabilitation, and she said he was going to be there for a couple months. So actually he should have got out this month. And he was going to be there for a couple months. And yep. And she just said that he was just dealing with it and stuff or whatever. And I'm like, damn, because when you go from a place where you got your legs and your eyes and your ears and your arms, and you just have everything that you was born to have to function and go through life and just be a so-called normal body, able body human being. And then you have something happen in your life where you lose that, any part of that, like that is huge. And even to get past the mental space, the first initial mental, you really have to set it up in your mind that you're gonna be good and you're gonna get through this, because if you don't, it'll be very, very hard to make that shit work. So yeah. Oh, I know that New York Pride gonna be fun. Like, you know what? I was looking up here when they was doing Pride here, because usually like there's a parade downtown and there's like a big thing. And I was gonna go this year because it is fun, y'all. That is a fun time. Yes, April Pride is always at the end of the month in New York. That's the big one. Okay, okay. Oh, I know that's fun. Yes. I mean, I'm back up. I'm back. Okay, there we go. I'm not buying any new clothes until March. Then I'm going in. Yeah. Oh, Dolly, I thought about you earlier because I watched this little short video on YouTube, and it's like this hula hoop, because I bought a hula hoop already, okay? But there's like this actual like ring or something like that. It's like a weight loss ring. So the ring is weighted. You put it around your midsection, around your waist or whatever, and then like, as your midsection shrinks, like you take the rings down, but it has like this balloon or something some type of thing or whatever, and you use your waist and exercise your waist to swing it around for 30 minutes at a time. I think they said like 30 minutes every day or something like that. And that shit's supposed to work. I'm ordering that damn ring. I already got it in my cart. I was trying to find like the right one. It is Friday. It is Friday. Yes. Remember Big Ange? Yes. Her dad is Sammy the Bull. And the other one on Mob Wife, her granddad was Gambino. Yes. Yep. And yep, Big Ange. And remember it was another one. What was that other girl's name? Cause Big Ange, was she the one that died? One of them died. Cause I think she had throat cancer or something like that. Yep, I think that was Big Ange that died. And then, but it's another girl on there too that her daddy, I think her daddy is the one that has snitched on Gotti and had told on him, if I'm not mistaken. I used to watch that. I like the stories about the mafia and stuff like that. I think they had that shit going on. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I really like the like that story because, or not the story, but just that time. I don't know. I just respect them for like the way that they took care of family, and they took care of people that took care of them. I don't know. I mean, I know they was involved in what they was involved in and shit, but I think when shit is done right, it's done right. Like, man, I'm so sick of you and oh god. So, where did that hair come from, Pac-Man? Like honestly, like where do it come from? Like all you got is little bitty hairs. Like how? I don't even know. You should be bald by now. Come on. I mean, honestly, he should be bald by now. Damn dog. Just constantly gotta just clean up, clean up. They did not like each other. Oh, that was Sammy the Bull, his daughter. Yep, Karen. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's what. Hey, so. That's what I. Oh, so. Oh my God, so. And I don't know if you know what I'm laughing for, but boy, oh boy. When I found out who that person was, I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, Cole's World. How you doing, boo? The hula hoop is on your list? Yes. That was a real reality show. You could tell it wasn't fake. Yep. Big Ange never put those cigarettes down either. It sounded like it hurt when she, right. Man, and she didn't give a fuck. She sure didn't put them cigarettes down. She like, shit, I guess if I'm gonna go how I want to go. I mean, I guess you gotta respect it, I guess. I guess you just respect it. But, hold on, y'all, let me get this hair up. This damn dog. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I got my signs. Okay, there we go. I want to get that little steam cleaner thing. Maybe I'll shop. Oh, shit. I'm slow, y'all. I'm such a goofball. Give it. Oh, shit. It's in there that time. Oh, damn. It was in that bitch that time. So you're going to keep on. Yeah, Yep, if I could find a skin cleaner. But I'm going to get that rug doctor today so I can do my steps, the carpet on my steps, and do my furniture. My one furniture today, I'm going to give it to my daughter so I can get my section up. Go ahead and get my section out. That's another thing, y'all. Like, my ass just leaving work. Like, I ain't got shit to do. I'm trying to, like, save up, like, at least about 15 thousand so I could just get, buy a SUV outright so I don't have no payments or nothing. But now I'm thinking I could just put down what I got and then I could just probably pay it off in about 6 months. So I'm gonna need a different vehicle if I'm gonna be going on the road. I got this rental car right now from the accident, but my other little runners, those are pretty much for the city. Those ain't for the highway. All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. So that's enough. Yeah, but I'm gonna get the work doctor so I can do my furniture. Just power clean it real quick, real good, and then my steps, cause that's the only carpet I got in my house is my steps and my, that's it, steps. Passed away, yeah, like 2 or 3 years ago, yeah. I'm waiting for my Wendy Williams ticket to arrive. Hey, Wendy Williams! Woo-hoo. I was like, Big Ann just gone. My girlfriend was like, I was like, leave me alone. Big Ann, she ain't played no games. Like, she was a real one. She was a real one. That's where I was born and lived till I was 9 in Staten Island. Okay. Hey, Chanel Boo. Yes. When I say I cried like I knew her, I love the fuck out of her. Yeah, she was. Yep, Karen was the Sammy the Bull's daughter, and then yeah, daughter or granddaughter, and then no, it was daughter, and then the other ones they was either like married to somebody or had a daddy or somebody. But yeah, I like that show because yeah, I did. I like the show. It was good seeing like the women's side of it because, well, one thing, the men, they wouldn't. Well, there's a few men, like, there's like some interviews you can find out there with a couple of men that tell some stuff or talk about some stuff, but not very many. Like, for the most part, you can't find no real, like, nobody that was really like in the mob or had a direct connection out here talking. They don't do that. Not too much. It's only a couple. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? We got a package. And we got an offer. Oh, we got coupon. We got an offer coupon, y'all. It looks like it's $10, which is good because usually it's, oh yeah, $10 off of, $10 off of 40. Oh, that was not long. I got too excited too soon. Let's see what we got, y'all. I'm holding this phone up. I need to go upstairs where my other phone is. I don't know why I'm down here. My phone upstairs ringing. Let me see. Let me go upstairs. I'm gonna go open this and see what this is. What's this? Oh, it's my other glasses from D-Spot. Yay. Okay, let's go upstairs. I need to get in the shower and stuff, y'all, too. Get in the shower. I'll come back on and do my face. That's what I do. I need to wash this hair. It's all gloomy and rainy and shit. I guess I'm just gonna leave my hair how it is. All right, let me show y'all these glasses from Official D-Spot before I get off. Cause I gotta call these people I'm supposed to meet and tell them that I'm not gonna meet them until around 5. And I gotta call the court and see if they take a bond in the jail. Do I got something to open these? Let's see. What's that? Demetrius, hey boo. Have you ever tried laser on the face? Laser what? I'm coming back to do makeup. Oh yeah, yep, I'm coming. Yep, I'm gonna come back on and do makeup. Yep. Y'all, I look a hot ass mess right now. I used to review on a regular until the pandemic happened. Whoopi is so nice. Aww. That's one thing about living in New York. You meet so many people, like celebrities, and there's like all the shows, all the everything is there. Everything is freaking there. Yeah, I'm just gonna get in the shower real quick. Yeah, because oh yeah, it's almost 12. I'm supposed to meet these people. Let me yeah, I'm gonna have to get off real quick. Oh, we've been on here an hour. Dang, that flew by. All right, let me see. These are packed so nicely. I'm trying to figure out where else to cut. I don't know where it's open. Oh, down here. Okay. All right. Yeah, like laser what? Oh, chemical peel. No. The closest thing is like what I have here at the house, but I haven't ever gotten a professional facial. NYC has terrible homelessness problem. I visited for the first time in a year, and it looks like it got worse. Yeah, that's one thing I will say. Like the homelessness. Here is from Official D-Spot. Well, y'all see how I look? Hold on one second. Ooh, wait a minute. Here, y'all can go like this. Y'all can come over here. Okay. This is not an official anything, okay? Because I look a hot ass mess, but I want y'all to see these glasses. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh! This ain't the color though. This ain't the color I picked. I picked the purple ones. What is this? I'm gonna have to go back and double check because I swore I picked the gray and purple. This is like orange. I mean, they still cute, but these are like a replica of the Gucci oversized aviators. But this ain't the right color. This is like a teal or a gray and orange. And I got the purple ones. I could have swore I got the purple ones. But I'll take them. I'm gonna have to go check though. I do want to go check and see if I chose the wrong ones. But they still cute. But I wouldn't have chose the orange ones because Be a Superstar sent me some orange ones. But yeah, they still cute. Hey, Biz. They are cute. But yeah, if you don't know, Gucci has like, they have like some solid black ones, which he has the solid black ones too. He also has some that are like all blinged out, which that was I was debating on getting those, but I saw he had the purple, so I was like, I'm gonna get the purple. But well, I guess I'm going back on there to get the purple ones. But that's good because I said I was gonna go back on there and get another pair. I want the silver ones. Here go the other ones I had got y'all. If y'all missed them. These I love. Like these I like absolutely love. So these are gold. And I was gonna go back on and get the silver pair. And then he got kids glasses also. But these are just like a clear lens. But they're like, they have like the blingy. These are cute. Got my fingerprints on them. So yeah, so he got a lot of nice styles. I like him because he has styles that other people don't got. So that's why I like him. But so yeah, so I want the purple ones though. I'm gonna go back on there and get the purple. So yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna come back. Let me go get a shower. I gotta make these couple phone calls, and then I'm gonna get in the shower, and then I'll come back on and get myself together. Excuse me, get myself together. So when dude gets off work, I'm ready to ride. So other than that, I want to pair for Vegas vacation. Yes, go. Damn, his website is. Let me see what it is real quick. Let me see. I always take a screenshot of my order, so hold on 1 second. I gotta check on those on some slides because that should have been here. The hell? Did I order on? Okay. Oh no, what's that? That's my daughter's stuff. Oh, maybe I did it. I don't know where. I probably paid for them off of this thing that I'm on, off the phone that I'm on. Let me see something. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see. I'll find his. Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh shit. shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, yeah. Where's I can't find this. Go to a official D spot. This show. Why can't I talk? I cannot talk. Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. I got something right here. Okay. All right. Let me see if he got. Oh, why can't I say his name? Okay, here. What's his channel? Let me see if he got it in his about page. Where's his D spot? Put your website on your about page. I'm trying to find his website. Let me see if he put it. I know it was in his what's that? Where did I okay. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not gonna play his video, but hold on because I think let me go through his video and see if his website pop up. Okay, yeah, I was in here. Okay. Um, mm, cause y'all know I call my people the next day. I went to West Garden last night. Oh, for real? Which one? Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. Dang. Jesus. Oh. Oh, shoot. I am slow, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Star. Oh my God. There goes Star right there. See, that's the Star I'm talking about, y'all. That I got the orange shades from. That's who I got the robe, and she got the magnetic lashes. And she got all different types of lashes, but she does have magnetics now. So y'all check her out for her stuff, y'all. But that that's his and when you click on a live on Vigo, can they see that you entered? Yes, yes, Xavier. Most of the time. Most of the time, because not they don't show everybody. I don't know how they choose who they show, but not everybody. Because there's a lot of people like. And I've noticed, like, sometimes when I've come in, like, my name wasn't, it didn't show that I was there. So, and that's just happened recently. But, yeah. So, not all the time, but you don't know when they are. Thank you so much, Star. Star got her own website. That's where the pink and white money roll. She sent that, and the magnetic lashes. She has shades. Glosses, shit, what else? Earrings, I think. She got a lot of stuff. Yep. So and she got an Instagram. So okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I gotta call this lady back that just called, and then I will because that was a customer, so that's why I didn't answer the phone. So let me call her back. I gotta call the court first before I call her. So I'm gonna call them, and then I'll come back on when I do my makeup. I love y'all so much. If I don't see y'all when I come back, just have an amazing Friday. Have an amazing weekend. And yep, she got robes. Here, let me show you mine real quick. You got the, so it's like a cute, it's a nice satiny robe. Woo! Hey, what you doing? Where you at? Hey, you got time. Mm-mm-mm. Sipping wine in my robe. Mm-mm. Be alone. All right, y'all. Bye, y'all. I will see y'all later. See you later. Bye.